Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. It has been a while, but I'm back from vacation, ready to go. Today we are going to be building, what you can see over here in the distance, a cactus tower. Now what this is a fully automated cactus farm. It's not exactly fast, but it does use the right physics of the game, so you'll never have to worry about this farm breaking. Also, it'll work great if you just AFK. Let's get going. So the first thing you want to do is find a pretty flat piece of land. Find kind of the middle area and build up 3 blocks. This is going to be the middle of your farm where your tower is going to be. Now from these blocks, you're going to count out 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place a block. From this block, you're going to count out 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. But those you're actually going to build. Over here, you're going to do the same thing. Okay, and from there, you are going to build out 16 blocks heading back towards the tower. Do the same thing over here on the other side. Okay, once you've done that, make sure all of your land is completely flat. Come over here, take buckets of water, and place them down all along this back wall. Okay, those will flow to the middle. Where they break, go ahead and break the ground. And break the ground all the way to the end of your farm over here. Take more water buckets, place them all along this row. And then right where they finish, you're going to dig 2 blocks down so that the cactuses or cacti or whatever they are fall into a trough here. Then you're going to take a bucket of water, place it here. Where that bucket of water stops, go ahead and dig 1 more deep and place another bucket. Now that's going to go down over this way. And I could place a button to make it stop, but I'm just going to dig out until it stops. I'm going to place a chest. This could be a double chest if you like. And then place a hopper going into that chest. Then I'm going to go ahead and kind of dig a staircase down so I can get to my chest. And what we just created here was a very cheap collection system, and if you're playing in survival, now you won't die when you're building the tower. Okay, now it's time to build the tower. And to figure out how tall we want the tower to be, we need to calculate how many cactuses, or cacti, or whatever they're called, we want. I think I want 100 cactuses in this farm. So let me do some math here. So we have 100 cactuses. If you divide that number by 4, you get 25. That's how many layers that I'm going to need. And there are 4 blocks per layer. So multiplied by 4 brings us back to 100. So that makes it easy. However many cactuses you want in this farm, you make it that many blocks high. So I'm going to make it 100 blocks high. Come back down to the bottom, break the first 3 blocks, and then I should be 100 blocks from this one. Now, this is going to be tedious, but we are going to be able to do it. For the pattern is going to go like this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, building out the tower, skip a block, 1, 2, 3, skip a block, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to the top. Okay, once you've done that on one side, go ahead and do that on all sides. And if you haven't gotten the memo by now, you're going to need scaffolding for this. Okay, once you've done that on all sides, you're going to come to the middle block on those 3 that you placed and place 1 more block. So it's kind of a T shape sticking out of this middle thing. Do that on all sides. And if you want to, while you're working your way up, you can go ahead and put sand and 1 cactus on there. And then you go up to that middle one again, do it again, sand, and a cactus. I'm going to do it the other way because that's quicker on creative. Now, on each of those pieces sticking out, like we did before, you're going to place a piece of sand, and then on top of that sand, you are going to place a cactus. Make sure you do that on each piece sticking out. Okay, once your tower is complete, make sure that you come back to the top one more time, and you need to build this out just one more like this, so that these cactuses break. So the way that this thing works is cactuses can only grow when they're not growing right next to another block. And what's going to happen is these cactuses are going to grow up, and when they do, they're going to break. Here, let me show you. So they're going to grow, but instantly when they grow next to this block, they're going to break. And then those cactuses are going to fall down into this water and eventually make this way to this chest. Now, again, cactuses grow extremely slow, so the best way to use this farm is AFK. Just to show it to you in action, I'm going to speed up the random tick speed so that you can see it. You can do that by going into settings. Let's go ahead and just make it 100, make it super fast. Okay, and as you can see, cactuses are starting to grow, and they're starting to break off and fall off into our collection system. This is because I turned the random tick speed up, is why it's going so fast. For it to be really effective, you are going to have to AFK. Let's come down here, make sure they're all making it into our chest. Well guys, I hope that you enjoyed this ginormous cactus tower, and I hope it helps you in your worlds. Thanks for watching.